Am I audible?
You are clear, crystal audible.
Yeah, thank you so much. So, tranquil afternoon, everyone. This is Izal Zara, and I am the host of today's grooming session. Welcome to today's grooming session by English learners. We are going to explore some thoughtful questions that help us understand ourselves better and improve our speaking skills at the same time. Each participant will speak for at least 3 to 4 minutes. Please keep your answers simple and honest. Before we begin, let me inform you guys, if you guys are willing to take part in the session, do register your name on the official website of English learners. Only registered participants will be allowed to speak here. Let's begin with our first participant, and let me check who is first. Okay, Mahir.
Yeah,
Good
for the
afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon, staff.
for the registration, do we have to pay some amount?
No. It's totally free. Kindly click on English Learners website. Are you able to check this poster grooming session poster on group? Sorry. You can check their website link and click on that, and you would be able to join the queue. Okay. So yeah, let's begin. Okay, Mahir, are you there?
Ma'am, let me proceed with my answer.
Yeah, please go on. Stage is yours. All the best.
Okay. So the first question is that what emotions keeps interrupting in my life and where did it begin? So first of all, I would like to um, reflect on the emotion that keeps repeating in my life. So firstly, the emotion could be fear or sadness or my insecurities. That type of emotions most of the time I face in my life. Secondly, that type of things are repeating. Mm, 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 the things are undone in my life. Which type of memories I can't solve the issue when any kind of issue happen in my life. I try to solve, but the things are undone. I mean, the broken type of memories, repeated in my life. So that is common. Maybe everyone face same things. Moreover, it may comes from our childhood. Many emotions start from early experiences in our life. So some um, childhood memories we sometimes over repeating in our life, or we always try to remember the thing. Um, in addition, past experiences shape our feelings. Some events are totally negative, and that's leave a deep impact in our mind. So, which type of children childhood are not good? They are affected in now when they are growing up. So they are facing trauma type of things. So that is why, calling your friends with different names in childhood, it's not good. So maybe in the future it will affect their mental health. We should aware of this type of activity in our life. So and another thing is that furthermore, um, our unhealed memories, old memories can trigger deepened emotion.
Hi guys.
Okay, maybe he is busy. So shall I go second as I already registered? I'm waiting for last 10 minutes.
Here is so much noisy. Can you go with your next participant? My place is not good.
Okay, that's the reason. Yeah, from your side,
Mm.
is cacophonic sound is
Okay,
coming.
no
Shall I
worries,
go?
ma'am. Yes, Alam, you can go next. Please go
Okay,
ahead.
I will go. First, a blissful evening to you and everyone. So, I will go with all in one. So, well, if you ask my opinion on this all question, it's really interesting. First, we have to understand what is emotion and all. As we are, thus everything is a psychology and it is ephemeral. The reason you cannot be elated every time, you cannot be heartbroken every time. It is the frequency that changes time to time, and we have to survive in that situation. And the matter is that how you react, how you stand in that situation. Moreover, the most tough time when you get trauma, when you get back a bite of your back, when the snakes of the grass bite you, it means that when you get hurted badly and how you overcome, how you iron out, it's a matter. Moreover, what happened, it's nothing about the understanding of the younger version or things that the maturity comes from this when you have responsibility on your shoulder and how you react. As we are, nobody is flawless. If we make a mistake, and sometimes we have to face the music, or sometimes we have to get the taste of your own medicine in the form of compulsion, or we are compelled to do something. So I must say that just learn from that. Yeah, I know that it is some situation, it is indelible, that it is get tough time to overcome. But as we are the human being, we have to come out the from that situation. And moreover, what I believe that every situation, every troubles, every trauma make you nerve of steel, and it is the real meaning of the emotion and all the things. As the life is a cycle which perform every activity as sometimes is unpredictable thing, that you have to, we don't have to manage that, we are not accepted as the time is volatile. So the year will be banner year, or it may be a troubling year. It's up to you how you deal with that. And it's about the young generation, so I must say that just better way to just judgmental and all this. We have, as we know that everything has double s word, which means that everything has positive and negative both things. So without while making a decision, we have to retrospect and introspect the thing, and just whatever the outcome, believe in resilience and move on. Don't stuck at the one thing and don't cliche with the things that I want to say that. And at last, I would like to say no cut, no but, and there is no coconut, which means that there is no, if you don't want to improve yourself, so there is no loop of being strong. That's I would like to say that. Thank you for listening. That's from my side.
Okay, Alam, thank you so much for being part of this session, and I really appreciate it. And thank you for sharing such a beautiful ideas. I liked how you explained your points step by step. It made things very easy to follow. And talking about your examples were really helpful and made your message stronger. Keep joining the sessions regularly, keep shining, keep learning, and keep speaking. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for your compliment. That's amazing. Thank you.
My pleasure. Okay, so there is no one in queue. If anyone is willing to take part in this session, kindly unmute yourself. Start.
Without
Are
registration.
Actually, I was waiting for registration, but no one is in the queue. So if you want to take part, you can. After that, you can add your name there, okay?
All right.
Mhm. Yes, Vasu, you can please unmute yourself.
Hey, thank you so much, Saiju.
Hello, Vasundhara. How are you?
I'm good. Thanks for asking. What about you?
Yeah, I'm fit as fiddle as always. No complaints. Thanks for asking. Are you ready?
Yeah, I am.
Okay,
Okay.
stage is yours. Go ahead. All the best.
Thank you so much. So our first question is, what emotions keep repeating in my life and where did it begin? Okay. Uh, if I talk about the emotions or the reaction I do on anything, so nowadays the things are like I don't have any feelings to react. I feel like everything is very neutral, whether if I'm going to any party or even when I'm feeling too low or something. There are many of the things, emotions, where many of the stages we have to go through. So I'm in the era right now that I won't be able to feel that what is going on in my life. And even if someone is saying too bad to me, I won't be able to react that what do I react on the stupid thing. So I don't feel like I have any the things like how I have to make myself, how to make my emotions, how to control it. But yeah, it's
You're not audible, Vasundhara.
I don't know how I got mute. Okay, I was talking. Okay. The question was, when did I last react strongly and what part of my past mind that reactions belong to? Okay, to be honest, I would say my last reaction was of anger, and that made me like right now I'm in the prison. Because of that, my mommy, she made lots of restriction on me, and even though I am in the stage right now that I can't even go out of my house because of my anger issue. Actually, I don't know, but see, won't be able to understand or what. But yeah, I used to be a very normal. That's my normal tone. I'm not in the anger mood. I don't know if she understand or not, but I make her understand that I'm not angry. This is my tone. But also, okay, that's fine. And last time I had a very strong fight with a stranger, just to misbehave or look. Means that's the thing was very different. But because of that, I had uh, like I behaved so badly with that person, and that made me to be in the prison right now. And now I'm not allowed to go out of my house. But by the time it will be fine. Hope so. Who knows? Okay, that was the last one. And our last question is, what younger version of me still need understanding instead of judgment? Okay. This, okay. Right now, what we have to understand is we uh, we have to understand that no one is ours. No one understand us. No one is trying to understand us. Everyone wants to put their perspective. Means there are a very minimum, very less amount of people who know that I made mistake. They understand, okay, I made mistake, so I accept it. But everyone don't do that. And in the society where, because we are a human being and we live in the society, so we have to understand that the society is only for judgment. Even I will die, I will kill myself and say other, just not to judge anyone in the bad manner, just behave good, make the that environment positive. They don't gonna listen to me. They will do what they want, even that is bad. They're gonna judge, they raise question, they will do whatever they want. So this is the society where we have to uh, take our step very in the very like to think of much, and how we have to take our steps in a very wise manner, and we have to think that how we have to behave, how we have to react on anything, how we have to give answer to someone so that that person can understand that where my boundaries are. So that's the thing. Now we have to understand, like, because we are growing up day by day, time by time. So we have to understand that how we have to behave, how we have to think, and how we have to react. So yeah, that is. Thank you very much, Hazel. All the questions were very beautiful.
Yeah, thank you so much, Vasu, for being part of the session. It was a loud to listen you and fun too. You spoke really well. Your words were clear, confident, and engaging, what I can say. And that was a beautiful presentation, beautiful speech, okay? And you expressed your ideas so smoothly. Now, coming to your feedback. Do you want feedback from me?
Of course, why not? I
Okay.
want to
So
improve from.
as you mentioned, yeah. I'll give you feedback. As you mentioned that you had anger issues, okay? So next time you get angry, count to 10 or at least count your snacks first as your foodie, okay? Don't be angry next time, okay?
Sure, I will wait to
Yeah.
think about, because Miss Isel had said something to me, so I have to control it, of course. And sorry for my tone right now. Actually, I'm suffering from cold and my voice is
No.
quite changed. So
Yeah, joke apart, and you mentioned in last question that not everyone can understand us, right? So yeah, I agree with you. I also believe the world is filled with people who, no matter what you do, no matter what you try, will simply not like you. You are not everyone's cup of tea, and they are not your cup of tea too. So be who you are. You are not everyone's cup of tea, and that's okay, right? So I really appreciate. Thank you so much for sharing such a beautiful thoughts, and keep joining the VCs regularly. Keep learning, keep shining, keep joining. Thank you.
thank you, beautiful host.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Now moving with our next participant. Let me check it out. Why the website is working too. Okay, San. Do we have San here? No. Okay. So if you guys are willing to take part in this session, kindly feel free to unmute yourself. Anyone?
Ma'am, can I share my thoughts now?
Yes, Mahir, why not? Yeah, go ahead. Stage is yours. All the best.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, the first question is that what emotions keep repeating in my life and where did it begin? So, uh, first of all, I would like to reflect on the emotion that keeps repeating in my life. Firstly, mm, the emotion is, sadness or insecurity or fear, that type of emotions most of the time repeating in my life. And it indicates something like the problems, which type of problems are not solved in my life, unsolving things. It's our human psychology that which type of things are undone in our life, we always think about the matter. So that is why the memory of sadness or trauma human repeated in their life. And some memories come from our childhoods, like childhood experiences also most of the time comes us because when anyone childhood is bad or they have bad experiences, so the children always think about the thing and make himself alone or facing communication problem. So cause of childhood life. And in addition, our past experiences shape our feelings, like negative events leave deep impact in our life. This type of situations always hurt us, or this type of things really affect our mental health and physical health. And then our family members, not family members, our family environment matters also. They are influencing our emotions. If our family members are always good, they are supporting, or they are never quarreling with each other, so we get a healthy environment. But if they are not, so that type of things also influence our emotion most of the time. And then our old memories can trigger our emotions again, like the unhealed memories in our life. That type of memories also available, so that are not good. Always think about the matters, but it always comes our mind automatically. Another point is lack of our own awareness. We didn't uh, always analyze the source. Sometimes why it was happening, our minds go follow autopilot mode sometimes, and we are uh, like hallucinations or type of things happen, like we didn't understand why it's happened, or we didn't try to focus also. This type of things we should always aware, because it is necessary for us. Sometimes these small solutions can change the our thought process, um, because when we are trying to understand our emotions, or the things, you know what will happen, we try to solve the thing. But if we are not aware, or if we didn't try to solve this type of issues, we can't even stay in present moment. So we should always try to stay in present moment and forget about that type of things or negative activity in our life. Like which type of things trigger our emotions. Most of the time, it is negative, I guess. So, so we should understand, and we should try to heal ourselves. Healing is the most important thing, and stay in present moment. So then the problem will be solved. When did I last react strongly, and what part of my past might that reflect belong to? Okay, moving on the next questions. I will talk about my strong reactions, and it's connecting to my past. So obviously, or not obviously, firstly, I think about the reactions, like I feel it strongly. So it's also connected with my past. So so that things is anger. I think sometimes I become so much anger, and I didn't control my angerness, and I try to take revenge, and even I forget who is the person. So that type of things are not good. And also sadness cause of my anger issues. Sometimes I hurt my loved one also. So these type of things are not good, and I should change my personality, because taking revenge is not good, or it's not a solution. So if you have this type of mentality, or I have this type of mentality, or have, so you should change this type of attitude. But I think it's my behavior, so I always try to take revenge when someone did bad with me, and I become angry also. So I should solve the matter and always think calmly. And then like how I say, okay. So sometimes it's hurt us also, like it gives us pain, because we take wrong actions in our life. So that is not good. And if I talk about my childhood experiences, so it shaped me, but it's not good. Like that time I also do same thing, and still now, so not good. Become angry or take revenge. So I should solve the matter. I don't know about others. And then another thing is that, like sometimes our past traumas also uh, create a strong reactions. So which type of persons have trauma in their life, we can easily observe. There are also uh, uh, I mean, when they are working, um, they are become like a statue sometimes. So we understand that person is facing trauma. So they are it's a strong reactions, I guess, or strong emotions. So that is why they are doing this type of activities. So when we understand our emotions, so we can easily manage that. We should try to manage this thing, because if I didn't manage my emotions, so I will take wrong actions in my life. So that things are not good. Finally, knowing the past mistakes help me to improve my present behavior, I guess. So that's all. And the what younger versions of me still needs understanding, insight of judgment. So finally, I would like to talk about my younger self who needs understanding. So firstly, everyone have inner child in their self. Everyone have a childish behavior in their life, though they are become adult. So, but in their inside, everyone have a child, I guess. So that is normal. So we should enjoy this thing. And if I say about my childhood or this type of things, I say I should forgive my past or my past action, which type of action I take and the actions are not good. So that will be great thing for me, and I try to self love myself and unconditionally self love. I try to follow that things is important, and then I try to focus on healing process, like understanding healing is necessary for me. If I have any kind of trauma type of situation in my life, I try to follow healing, how I stay in present moment and solve the matter, like unsolved problem in my life. If I have opportunity, I would try to solve the thing also. So finally, understanding our younger self, you know, if I understand our inner child, so it gives us lot of peace, because we can enjoy, like we step up activities we still like, and we didn't change. We are become adult, but if we understand, it's obviously gives us lot of peace. So understanding our emotions help us to grow and become better versions of ourselves. So that is necessary. When we understand our emotion and we control our emotions, so we can solve many weird situations in our life, or very bad or poor situations quickly. So that is why it's so much important, because in our life what happened, a lot of unexpected and poor situations happen, but when you have control with your emotions, you can heal yourself and others also. So that is why it's so much necessary. Because of the negative people, we are getting worse emotion in our life, but we should try to stay in present moment and forgive that type of person in our life. So what will happen if we forgive them? We can follow our growth, we can follow our improvement, and we achieve our inner peace. So that is why when any kind of poor situations happen in our life, even you didn't do any kind of mistake, the person is dirty minded or bad. That is why they are try to give you that type of experiences, but you should forgive them and move on, and try to understand your emotion and focus on only yourself, not the person who is giving you the bad experiences in your life. So then the problem will be solved. So that's all about all question and answer.
Okay, Mahir. First of all, thank you so much for being part of the session, and I really appreciate it. And Mahir, you really spoke well, and you are improving day by day. And what I noticed, you are avoiding filler words now. That's a big one. So try to avoid them further. Okay, so you would be able to be more confident speaker. Okay. Now coming to your feedback, as you said that I have anger issues and I want revenge, right? So I believe that wanting revenge is a common reaction when you feel hurt or disrespected, right? but acting on it usually make things worse for you in the long run. Like it may cause trouble, it may damage your relationships, or it may give you more stress, right? So for that, try to pause your reaction, give yourself even 10 to 20 seconds, 1 minute, okay? Breathe in a simple pattern like breathing technique. You can use that. In for 4, hold 4, out for 6, repeat a few times, okay? And you can do one more thing, write things what you are feeling, okay? Write down them. Because taking revenge and all, that's not a good thing. So try to control your anger issue from now onwards, okay? And yeah, keep learning, keep shining, keep joining the sessions regularly, and yeah, keep speaking like this. Thank you. I hope I was audible. Okay, so
Yeah, you are
that,
perfectly audible.
okay, thank you so much. With that, moving to our next participant, Surya. Do we have Surya here?
Yes, I'm here.
Hello, Surya. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. What about you?
Yeah, I'm doing good. No complaints. Thanks for asking. Are you ready?
Yes. Good.
Okay.
My day is very good. And
Okay.
just I'm coming from my college.
Okay. All the best stage is yours. Go ahead.
Okay, thank you. Okay. So, firstly, I'm going to explain one by one these three questions, and I will not take out too much time. So, I will try to discuss these questions briefly. So, first question is what emotions keep repeated in my life and where did it begin? Okay, so actually, my first emotions generate that was I was in class 11th. That was that time. So one of my friend, and that friend was very close to me, and we both were studying together. But in class 12th, we reached. Then my friends had cleared the NEET, and now he is a doctor. So there, after completing 12th, then I realized I have no another options like emotions. That means my job security and my life security, because I have no still options that can I carry it further, because I have only just taking admissions in uh, normal college, so that I have no extra like work, yeah, another profession, so that I could continue it further. So that first emotions might generate that I have no any security that can I continue it in my future. So that times first time these emotions generate in my class 11th. But still I'm trying uh, to do something better in my life, so that's my life and my job security can be. So this is my first question, and second question is when did I last reactions strong, and what part of my past might that reactions belongs to? Okay, so when did I last reactions strongly? So actually, my first last reactions strongly, that is my college times. Recently, that is my college time is going on. So that was the first time. So my teacher had taken test, and unfortunately, I was not give my best, so that I got a very low marks. Then I think that and I feel very nervous and very I feel that very uncomfortable and very uh, loser like that times. So that time I think that this is my first wishes to we have to improve myself and do better in my next uh, test. And definitely that times I strongly focus on my answer writings and my co-curriculum activities, like whatever my syllabus had that times. I'm focusing so much, and definitely in next test I was done very good. Approx I was a certain top of my class that time. So this was the first times I heard, and then I strongly focus on my weak zone, and I was done a very good things. And still I'm continue these things, and after that I had given many tests, and I get a good marks also. So this was my second questions, and third is what a younger version of me still needs understanding instead of the judgment, right? So I think this was the for me especially like overthinking, you know, because I'm a very thinker persons, because whatever I am want to do, and unfortunately I'm not do well in that particular field, that I was thinking so much why I'm not to do these things and what the reasons. And I'm these things will continue approx 2-3 days, so that I feel very nervous and very depressed. Thereafter, my sleep is also totally wrong. That means I'm not taking a proper sleeps and not doing any things, still only overthinking and thinking. So that's I think we need to rectify these things and try to find out what is the actual reasons, and try to recorrect, not only thinking overthinking and not do anything. So I think this is the things like overthinking is my major problems, and I have to work upon and try to find out where I am lacking, and rectify it, so that not suffering such a lack of sleeping, another's like headache, another's problems I was suffer in my past times. So I think this overthinking is my major problem, and I'm trying to rectify and improve it where I am going to lacking. So this is the third question from my side, and yeah, this is all from my side. Thank you.
Okay, Surya, thank you so much for being part of this session, and thank you so much for sharing such a beautiful ideas with us. I really like them. And now coming to your feedback, if you like it, so take it. If not, so ignore it. Okay. So your feedback is: I noticed a few sentences were left incomplete. So next time, try to finish them. That will make your message stronger. Okay. And try to polish your grammar portion lel, not that much, little bit. Okay. And try to focus on singular and plural words. Okay. I highlighted some mistakes. Okay. You said that time, that times. Grammatically, it's incorrect, and correct version would be that time, because you were speaking about specific moment, right? So you can say that time. If you are talking about multiple moments, then you can use those times. Okay. Next, you said I am very overthinker persons. Okay, so it's grammatically incorrect, and the correct version would be you can use like this: I am a big overthinker, or I am an overthinker. Okay, because overthinker is singular, right? You can use a or an there, and persons that are plural so doesn't fit here. Okay. And last but not least, you said where I am an, what did you say? Okay, where I am lackings. Okay, so it's grammatically incorrect, and the correct version would be where I am lacking. Okay, I am lacking. So you can't use lackings there. Okay, because lackings is incorrect. Okay, so try to polish on those. Otherwise, you are a great speaker and a good speaker. Keep learning, keep shining, and keep joining the sessions regularly. Okay,
Okay, ma'am. Thank you for your
thank
feedback.
you. Okay, with that, moving with our next participant, let me check it out. I don't know why website is not working properly right now. Ah, no one. Okay. If anyone is willing to take part in the session, kindly feel free to unmute yourself and speak up. Anyone?
I would like to.
Yes,
Oh,
ma'am. I would like also.
okay,
Okay,
okay.
go with Yash first.
Okay, yeah.
First of all, who said before me,
Mm-hmm.
she will participate after them. After
Okay,
I will.
congratulations. That's great. Yeah, Kittu, you can go with your answers. So, hello, Kittu. How are you?
I'm fine, Izal. Thank you. How are you?
Yeah, I'm also pretty well. No complaints. Thanks for asking. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready. So, very good afternoon, everyone. And Izal, thank you for giving me this chance. And thank you, Yash. Okay. So, today's questions are very quite good. And I will try to answer it very nicely. I will just answer in my own, like, real life experience. So, first question is, what emotions keeps repeating in my life and where it begins? So, one emotions that kept like repeating in my life is overthinking, which later turns into a very, very, very irritation. Since my childhood, I was not someone who used to think too much. Like, my parents always kept me in a very comfortable and a secure environment. Life was smooth, and I didn't have to worry much about any responsibility. I was like a free bird, okay? But now, when I'm staying alone and handling everything by myself, things have changed a lot, like from managing household work, office responsibility, traveling, shopping, taking care of my pets, and even handling my studio. Everything is on me. So sometimes when too many things are going on in my head at the same time, I start overthinking. And when I overthink too much, I feel a headache, I get irritated. And sometimes I even question myself, why am I thinking so much? So this emotion, didn't start in a childhood. It actually began when life shifted from a comfort to a responsibility. But now I'm slowly understanding that it's not a problem. It's just a part of a growing, and I'm learning. So I'll come to the second question. Let me check. Okay. When did I last react strongly, and what part of my past might that reaction belong to? Um, I noticed this during my training and dance practice sessions. Whenever I try to bring something new, like a new workout or a new dance movement, I always give my 100%. I put my full effort and energy into it because I want things to be done properly. But sometimes when I don't see the same effort from others, I react strongly, Not because I'm angry, but because I feel like, if I'm giving my best, at least a little effort should come from the other side too. So even in an office work or a team task, I feel the same. I want my team to understand the work and be equally involved. But after some times or later when I reflect, I realize this reaction, comes from my habit of wanting things to be perfect and something useful and meaningful. I have trained myself to give my 100% in everything. So naturally, I accept that from others too, the same thing. But slowly, I'm learning that every one has different mindset and space, right? So instead of reacting strongly, I'm trying to be more patient and try to guide them better. And I'll come to the last question, like, what younger vision of me still needs understanding instead of judgment? See, I think my younger vision, the one who used to doubt herself sometimes, still needs understanding. There was a time when I used to compare myself with others. If someone did better, it would feel like, am I not good enough? But now I understand that comparison only creates self doubt. So, when we start handling responsibility, it's normal to make mistakes. Neither, like, nothing is perfect. Even when we study a lot and accept good results, sometimes we feel disappointed, after seeing the result. But that doesn't mean we are not capable. It just means we are still learning. So now instead of judging myself, I tell myself, okay, yeah, it's okay. I'm learning. So that younger vision of me doesn't need pressure. She needs support. So now I try to think like this. Yes, someone else did really well and I'm happy for them, but I won't compare. I will just tell myself next time I can do even better. I can do it. Why can't I do it? Because the goal is not to compete with others. It's to grow and make myself proud. So at the end, I feel we all carry our past emotions with us. So but the real growth starts when we stop judging ourselves and start understanding ourselves. So yeah, that's all from myself, Izal. Thank you so much for putting up such a wonderful questions. Thank you everyone for listening.
Okay, Kitu, thank you so much for being part of this beautiful session. And it was allowed to listen you. And your speaking style, as always, very impressive and easy to listen to. And you shared your real life experiences, and that was amazing. And your confidence really stood out at that time. You carried yourself so well. And as you said, we shouldn't compare ourselves with others. Yeah, I agree with you. So we shouldn't compare ourselves with others, because I too believe that don't compare yourself to sunshine and roses when you are clearly orchards and moonlight. So yeah, guys, don't compare yourself. Thank you so much for sharing such a beautiful and wonderful thoughts, Kid. To keep joining, keep learning, keep shining. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Aishul. Thank you so much.
So, moving with our next participant. Okay, yes.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon. How are you?
I am fine. What about you?
Yeah, I'm also pretty good. No complaints. Thanks for asking. Are you ready?
Yes, yes.
Okay, go
Thank you,
ahead.
ma'am, for
Please do.
thank you, ma'am, for giving me this opportunity to speak on this platform. What emotions keeps repeat? First of all, start with the first question. What emotion keeps repeating in my life, and where did it begin? The emotion which keep me repeating in my life is dreaming studying abroad, because whatever I study, I just keep moving in the direction that keeps me forward towards the my life, towards my goals to become a best version of myself and to improve English, so that I can open my door to study abroad. When did I last react strongly? Which part of my past might that reaction I belong to? I got, to be openly, I got betrayed uh, in a relationship. Like, I strongly react when I put 100% efforts in the relationship and do not get the same efforts from that particular side, and which create a strong emotion, and that put fire in my heart, in my soul, in my body that keeps me uh, moving forward in the future so that I can create a better version of my future. What younger version of me still understand me, still still need understanding instead of judgment. I think the younger version of me is understanding that I I need to be understand by the younger people because I don't get don't get expectation same up to sorry, I cannot answer this question because I cannot understand this question. That's all.
Okay, yes, no worries. First of all, thank you so much for being part of the session, and I really appreciate you spoke here, and you have much confidence to speak here instead of being silent, being muted. You have guts to unmute yourself and speak here. That's a big one, what I can say. And yeah, thank you for sharing such a beautiful ideas with us, beautiful words with us. So next time, try to speak more. Your answers were too short. Okay, try to speak more. And if you are not getting anything, you can like ask the host, kindly please explain this thing to me. Okay, that's also fine. And yeah, one thing that could make your speech even stronger is reducing filler words. Okay, like okay, try to reduce that so your message sounds even more confident, more beautiful. Okay, Yash.
Okay, ma'am. What about my fluency?
Okay, so your fluency is good. Okay, you are on right track, but uh, what I noticed, you need more words, more sentences to speak up. Okay, and if you are using filler words, to see, try to avoid them. You can, instead of that, you can use like what I can say, what do I mean. Okay, I'm not getting a proper word. Use these things. Okay, don't use don't use that. Okay, and try to read books, try to read stories, try to gain more knowledge. Okay, so you would be able to speak more and more in VC. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. So I have started reading blogs. So blogs have so much knowledge because blogs have sorry, a perspective of different people. So it would really help me or not.
Yes, that will help you. Okay, like if you are reading even a short stories, that would be helpful for you too. So reading is reading. Whether you are reading books, whether you are reading short stories, doesn't matter. Okay,
Yes,
this you have to, and yeah, try to think in English. See, you know about your personal life, okay, what's happening in my life, right? So try to think that in English only. Don't translate that from Hindi to English. That's not a good thing. If you are making mistakes, that's okay because we all are learners and mistakes are part of learning, right? If
yes,
you are making mistakes means you are learning more and more. So don't be afraid of mistakes. Try to think in English and try to deliver that out. Okay.
yes, ma'am.
Okay, that's great. Okay, I hope next time you will rock it. Okay, so Sonia, she left the VC. Okay, hello Akash, are you there?
Yes, ma'am, I'm here.
Hello Akash, how are you?
I'm good. What about you?
I am pretty well, no complaints. Thanks for asking. Are you ready?
Yes, 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 ma'am.
Okay, Akash, go ahead. Stage is yours. All the best.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am, for giving this opportunity. First question in the grooming session: what emotion keeps repeating in my life, and where did it begins? I know that one emotion I longly carry forward from my childhood. That emotion is like I'm not good student actually. I want to say here. At the time, I sit at last bench. I observe the people, and I can't able to do certain task like a teacher assign me, and whatever the task teacher give me, I can't able to complete it for a meanwhile or a certain period of time. I think it is frustration to both, I can say, for teachers and me same time, because I cannot compensate what the task they are providing. At meantime, even I'm getting very less marks. I thought that I should change, then only the environment can be changed surrounding me. I thought that I should gain every day or whatever the things. Even I learn how to talk. Um, I can say in my own language also. I taught myself how to talk and how to communicate with people, how to make certain things better, to approach the people, and how to delegate the task. What I'm not good at, these kind of things I work very harder to compensate. But one pain I had in, if I got that talent at the time, I cannot if I at that age, maybe I can tell them I'm greater, but that regret I'm carrying from this time. And even I get some sleep, some kind of things into my dreams, like teacher is beating me, I'm standing out of the class so many times, and even teacher taught me how to read and write, I can't do that. So these kind of things I got little bit pain, because whenever something expected time, someone teacher expected from you, it is not getting, they will think that you are a dull student, even you are dumbest one. I faced this kind of thing at my childhood. It is, I think it's not a regret, but I don't know why I am carrying from these years the same emotion every time, sometimes coming into the dreams. It is really hurting me. Maybe I should decrease it, because whatever I gain, I should understand it, what I gain to myself, I should minimize it. I can say internally I should tune something else. I done. It is enough. Don't carry forward the same emotion repeatedly. Whatever the things it happened, it happened. For everyone, it is some kind of milestone will be there. If they passed, they should not think about it. Okay, I am still telling the same thing to myself. Maybe I can, for sooner I can make a better version of myself. Second question, when did I last react strongly, and what part of my past might that reaction belongs to? Okay, whatever the reaction I carry forward, I have short temper, not now, maybe 5 years or 6 years back. What kind of short temper? Um, some kind of depression I face. It is depression means something I have a lot of things, but I'm carry forward the feeling like low, something low. And what I had a lot of confidence, but I cannot enjoying the thing. I repeatedly question myself why it is happening. After I realized that it happens for everyone, I realized that every time in a day we have something like happy mood and some kind of depression we face. It is normal. When I read a lot of things, I going to know that it is a common thing. We should not regret something like emotionally or whatever. Whatever the thing you have to be at present stage, you should accept it. Even it is a strong emotion, it is hurting you. You should accept it. Then only you can realize it, and you can how much fast you can get to from that emotion. Even I'm getting some sadness, I know that how much time it takes. it takes little time. Okay, I will allow that sadness into that little time. After that, my enjoyment and whatever, the mindset will come often, very easily, a certain period of time. After that, I realized that every time there should be one happiness and one depression mood in a day. I accept it myself, my personality, and I am going forward with my own self. What younger version of me still needs understand instead of judgment. Okay. I know that whatever I want to going to try, I will try it for 1,000 times. I know that my younger self also know that whatever the thing, even playing chess, uh, if I want to gain something level, I will do it repeatedly. It is obsession. So many will tell that, but I gain something from the repeated process. Even as a fluency also, I repeat so many times. Some people will tell, oh no, in this meantime I can gain very easily, but why you are doing that same task, but even you are not gaining it, but you are doing it, how much patience you are, they tell about this thing. Okay, for same thing I will tell to my younger self. Okay, you have to gain more patience. You know my personality, I will do it. Even you told to me in myself, there is no need, but I will do it once more, and I will gain it from it. um, I believe it. Perfectionism is a thing. When you repeat it, it will always gain result to you. It is not minus to you. That's all.
Okay. Thank you, Akash. Thank you for being part of the session.
Yes,
It
ma'am.
was amazing to listen you. And that was a really well spoken and gentle presentation, what I can say. And as always, your ideas were clear and engaging. You always share great ideas with us. And you always have a great content, great thoughts to share with all of us. But yeah, I have one feedback for you, Akash. As you are a great speaker, I am hearing you from last 1 year. So I really want you to improve on this. One small thing you could work on is reducing filler words, Akash. You are using a lot of filler words always. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. I got.
So, yeah, I'll share something with you. So, reducing filler words like okay, is mostly about becoming more aware of your speaking habits, right? And getting comfortable with pauses.
Yes.
So, when you feel the urge to fill sentence, okay, try replacing it with a brief pause instead using filler words.
Okay,
Okay.
ma'am. Okay, okay. I understood.
So it also helps to slow down your speaking pace. And when you rush, your brain looks for quick fillers while catching up with your thoughts, right? So speaking a little more like with pauses, okay, gives you time to think and choose your words more clearly. So practicing out loud can make a big difference. Try to do that. And you can try recording yourself while speaking on any topic for a minute or 2 minutes, okay? And then listen back and notice where fillers appear. Once you are aware of your patterns, it becomes easier to control them, okay? And then finally, you would be an amazing speaker, what I can say. Okay, Akash?
Okay, ma'am. I got your feedback. Really, I will work on it because I am.
Yeah.
I also know that sometimes I am using a lot of pause. Sometimes filler words instead of pauses. I try to make it
Yeah,
more pauses. Take time.
yeah, try to avoid it, okay? Try to take parts instead of using it, okay?
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
Okay, next time I'll listen you indeed, Akash. I'll not let you go.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am, for your session. I really like your questions. They are very connected to our heart. Thank you, ma'am. Always your questions are always connected to our heart. Thank you.
Thank you so much and keep learning, keep shining, keep joining the sessions. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. And now, moving with our next participant, Sonia. Are you there?
Yeah, Izal, I am here.
Okay. First of all, thank you so much for your patience. You are really a patient lady. I really appreciate.
Thank you.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay. Please go ahead. Stage is yours.
sure, sure. First of all, good afternoon, everyone. Uh, I first proceed with the first question. What emotion keeps beating in my life and where did it begin? As I earlier also 2 or 3 participants told that in the same way I am also very overthinker person. As on very little things, sometimes I keep on thinking that why did he behave with me, he or she behave with me in such a way. And sometimes when I somebody is very near to my heart, he or she doesn't behave with me properly or speak with me properly, then I keep on thinking that why did he behave, why didn't he speak with me properly this time. Maybe might be he or she maybe some other mood, and that is not a big issue, but I always due to my overthinking make it a big issue that I want to improve, but still since the childhood I have been facing with this problem. I think this is a problem in my life. Because it hurts me a lot when I keep on doing the overthinking on the small things which are not in reality exist, which I due to my assumption I make it very big. Second question, when did I last react strongly and what part of my past might that reaction belong to? Yeah, I am talking about my past, part of my past, that when I used to teach the children, uh, students, sorry. Uh, that time when students didn't listen me properly, and I was very strict teacher, or I can say I am very strict teacher. When students don't listen me properly, then at that time I really become very angry, as I want to see my students very perfect in the way I teach them. I think they should always I think we should always uh, learn in the same way as I want to teach them. So I reacted at that time strongly when they didn't do the work as I wanted, as I expected from them. Third question, what younger version of me still needs understanding instead of judgment? Well, my younger version, that was when in the past I got offended very soon when I didn't like someone behavior or something, anything else from the other side. I got offended and I answered back in the same way. But now I have improved it a lot. I now try to understand. I have now understood it that every time situation is not the same as I think. That sometimes the situation is different. What we think, we assume it in our way. So we should not always uh, get offended on the small things. Instead, we should try to understand them, and we should not always answer back in the same way as we sometimes feel. That's it from my side. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sonia, for being part of this wonderful session. I really appreciate. And as always, you really spoke well, no doubt. And it was really nice listening to you. You made it easy to understand what I can say. And you expressed yourself in a very kind and engaging way. Keep it up and keep joining the sessions regularly. Keep speaking, keep learning. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
My pleasure. Okay, all right, everyone. before we all disappeared like free Wi-Fi signals, let's quickly remind what we learned today. If you remember nothing else from today, at least remember I tried my best as a host. So now this is time to wrap up the session. On that note, we came to the end of today's grooming session. It has truly been a pleasure being part of this such a beautiful, wonderful, and engaging discussion. I sincerely hope you found the session valuable and insightful. Thank you all for your time, attention, and participation. It really made a difference. And wishing you all continued success. And I look forward to connecting with you. Sorry. Yeah. Connecting with you again in the future. Have a
But
wonderful
Izal,
day until
listen.
let me wrap up this session. Okay. Until stay curious, keep learning, keep shining, keep joining. This is Izal Zara signing off from here. See you in the next session. Thank you.